The National World War II Museum is a military history museum located in the Central Business District of New Orleans, Louisiana. The National World War II Museum tells the story of the American experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. We are about to enter the Solomon Victory Theater for the Beyond All Boundaries experience, which is a 4-day journey through World War II narrated by Tom Hanks. The show is over 30 minutes long, featuring dazzling effects and CGI animation with hourly screenings from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Another exhibit you don't want to miss is the Union Pacific train station, which offers immersive experience showcasing the role of railroads in World War II. Where do we sit? Anywhere?
I think you guys can choose it.
I have no idea. Oh, maybe they used to have you give you a dog tag. Maybe. To simulate, yeah.
Please make sure your belongings are stored. We got swore in, and we were all marched down to the depot and got on a train just full of sailors and Marines.
Actually, the bottom couple sentences. It's interesting. That's what the German said. That's what says blood.
Oh.
Those are the ones that you drop.
That's the bullet. My bullet.
Yeah, but mass-produced, probably.
Get a couple chunks of wood.
Oh, look at the mortars. There's a machine gun down there in the mortars.
Get them removed.
All the exhibits are extraordinary and very modern. It is very well designed from floor to ceiling, and the flow of how the displays were presented is very well thought. Oh, look at that airplane.
I'm curious about the second one.
strategy can be implemented.
Slower than the Tom Cruise movies, huh? Wow, that's before the steam power.
Imagine the photographers that took actual videos during that time. It's just amazing.
Their objective is to isolate Australia and New Zealand by attacking supply lines coming from the United States. A pivotal step in the Japanese strategy involves building an airfield on Guadalcanal from which to launch their air attacks.
Yeah, that's it.
Malaria, dysentery, Chinese resistance can prevent the Japanese from marching north to join Hitler's efforts to knock the Soviet Union out of the war, and south to British colonies, including Burma, Malaya, and Singapore. The Chinese National Army is immense and resilient, but too hopelessly antiquated to defeat the Japanese. So the Americans set out to march.
Turning to the Philippines. That's pretty nifty.
All the trees and brush going on instead of fences. And these fences, and each field had hedgerows around it. So I devised Operation Cobra.
With fresh supplies, the frontline boys blast their way east. Town by town.
Forces trapped at Anzio break out. The Gustav Line collapses. And on June 4th, 1944, the Allies take Rome. the first Axis capital to fall. But the jubilation of freeing the Eternal City lasts just long enough to be captured by the newsreels. Once again, the campaign comes to a bloody stalemate. This time at Kesselring's new defensive position north of Rome, the Gothic Line. Fresh regiments pour onto the front lines, including the Japanese American 42nd Regimental Unit. I would honestly
well supplied of everything. Tanks, infantry, SS, they had it all. Pretty steady. German paratroopers, SS.
The American 4th Infantry Division's landing by bombing German positions and coastal batteries just inland from the landing site. To minimize this danger to the invading troops below, a strategic decision is made to attack parallel to the shoreline.
See that headgear?
The goal
Pilot's
is to
headgear.
inflict as much damage as possible.
That had a
allow the
2 minutes,
invading
so they must have
Americans
had a
an
major
easier
one.
time
Maybe that
once
was-
they get ashore.
The British invaded the land that we had to claim.
On the eve of the opening action in the greatest battle the U.S. Army has ever fought, not a single soldier in that army had the slightest sense of what was about to happen.
Deep in the outland forest, our boys are entrenched for the winter. The troops being little resistance, except that offered by the rugged terrain and bitter cold. With temperatures and very below zero.
Everyone knows that the war's end is only days away. In the meantime, the Red Army has surrounded Berlin and launched a withering assault on the city, killing yet another 300,000 people.
Allied forces bombed German positions and dropped badly needed supplies to the boys rapidly back south.
Oh.
Hey, don't stand on the lights.
November 1942. I get frightened myself when I think of close friends who are now at the mercy of the cruelest monsters to ever stalk the earth. And all because they are Jews. Friday, October 29th, 1943.
Oh, cool. You can go to the top too.
Oh. Yeah. This is the one with the wings up at the Corsairs. Mustang. This is one where we started getting superior planes in Germany. This team.
Yeah, except this guy only got 2 enemy planes.
The museum is so huge that even though we spent an entire day here, We felt that we could have spent at least another day to be able to comprehensively explore the museum.
This is actually really cool because it shows you how the gun works.
It is. This is a pretty cool. Ooh, what's that? It's control here.
We truly had a great informative experience. Our visit in this museum exponentially elevated our knowledge of what World War II was about. My experience here is rather unique that it is really hard for me to describe. It's almost like reading a book, except that I was inside a book. I know it's rather weird, but I was so occupied with everything going around me that brought World War II alive. It was definitely an amazing experience and by far the best museum I have ever visited.